Hey guys, it's your girl Liza back with another video. Today, we're diving into those crazy coincidences that make you question if we're all just living in a simulation. Like seriously, how does this stuff even happen? Get ready to have your mind blown because we're about to explore some seriously unbelievable coincidences that will leave you shook. So buckle up, grab your snacks, and get ready to dive into a world of mind-boggling coincidences because things are about to get seriously weird. Okay, you guys, let's kick things off with a classic, the Lincoln and Kennedy coincidence. I mean, this one is practically legendary. We're talking about Abraham Lincoln and John F. Kennedy, two of the most iconic presidents in American history. But here's where it gets wild. Their lives and deaths were full of these crazy parallels. Both were elected to Congress in a year ending in 46. Lincoln in 1846, Kennedy in 1946. Spooky, right? And it gets even weirder. Lincoln was assassinated in Ford's Theater while Kennedy was riding in, wait for it, a Lincoln convertible made by Ford. Both presidents were shot on a Friday and both were shot in the head. And to make it even creepier, both of their successors were named Johnson. Andrew Johnson took over for Lincoln, and Lyndon B. Johnson for Kennedy. Like, what are the chances? This coincidence is so wild, it'll make you want to put on a tinfoil hat. Get ready for another coincidence that will send chills down your spine. This one is about twin brothers who seem to share the same fate, even when they were apart. These twins lived in Finland and were known for their love of cycling. One day, one of the brothers was riding his bike on a familiar road when he was tragically hit by a truck and killed. Just 2 hours later, his twin brother, unaware of the tragedy, was riding his bike on the same exact road. And tragically, he too was hit by a truck and killed. It's like something out of a movie, but this actually happened. It's hard to even wrap your head around the odds of something like this occurring. Alright, let's take a break from the chills and talk about something a little lighter, kind of. Have you ever watched an episode of The Simpsons and thought, wait, didn't that already happen? Well, you're not alone. The Simpsons has this uncanny ability to predict the future, and it's honestly a little freaky. Remember when Donald Trump became president of the United States? Yeah. Well, The Simpsons totally called it back in 2000. They even showed him riding down an escalator, just like he did in real life. And get this, they also predicted the invention of smartwatches way back in 1995. In one episode, you can see characters using watches to make calls and listen to music. They also predicted the horse meat scandal in Europe, the discovery of the Higgs boson particle, and even the Siegfried and Roy Tiger attack. Like, seriously, how do they do it? Are the writers time travelers in disguise? Is Matt Groening a prophet? I need answers. Okay, guys, this next coincidence is so eerie, it'll give you goosebumps. Remember the Titanic, the unsinkable ship that tragically sank in 1912? Well, get this. 14 years earlier, a novelist named Morgan Robertson wrote a book called Futility about a luxury liner that sinks in the North Atlantic Ocean. The fictional ship in the book was named the Titan, and it was almost the exact same size and speed as the real Titanic. Both ships hit icebergs on their starboard side, and both ships didn't have enough lifeboats for everyone on board. It's like Morgan Robertson had a premonition or something. The similarities between the book and the real-life tragedy are just too close to ignore. Okay guys, get ready for one last unbelievable coincidence that will blow your mind. This story is about a bullet, a tree, and a whole lot of bad luck. So picture this. A man is out hunting when he fires his gun at a deer. But he misses. The bullet whizzes past the deer and lodges itself in a nearby tree. Years later, a logger comes along and cuts down the tree. But little does he know that tree has been harboring a secret. As the tree falls, the bullet is dislodged, and get this, it hits the logger, injuring him. Talk about a delayed reaction. It's like the bullet had a mind of its own and was just waiting for the perfect moment to strike. This story is a reminder that sometimes truth is stranger than fiction. And there you have it, folks. 5 unbelievable coincidences that will make you question everything. From presidential parallels to time-traveling TV shows, these stories prove that sometimes The most unbelievable events are the ones that actually happened. Do you have any crazy coincidence stories of your own? I'd love to hear them. Leave them down in the comments below, and who knows, maybe we'll feature them in a future video. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any more mind-blowing content.